Welcome to kindergarten at Tipton Elementary School. We are your kindergarten teachers.
I'm Mrs. Gherkin.
I'm Mrs. Kendall.
And I'm Miss Miranda.
For parent communication this year, we're going to use a couple of things. The first is a take-home folder. Second is Seesaw, the app. Third is email. Fourth is our school phone. And lastly is our website.
Take-home folders are a great way to communicate with us teachers. This is where all of your students' work will be sent home, and also any important information from us or from the office will be sent in the take-home folder. Anything that you would like us to know, such as notes about pickup or lunch money or any type of forms that need to come back to school, that would be a great spot to send them.
Seesaw is an app that we will be using this year to communicate with you. On this app, we will provide updates on important information, updates on what your child is learning and doing throughout the day in the classroom. It will allow you to view different academic activities. You can like it, comment. It also will be our home base in the event that school switches to a hybrid or online model. Here is a short video of how you can use Seesaw and the different features that maybe you haven't already discovered.
Here are our emails. This is Mrs. Gherkin's email, this is my email, and this is Ms. Miranda's email.
These are our phone numbers. If you ever need to get a hold of any one of us kindergarten teachers, our number is 563-886-6131, and our extensions are on this page.
On early dismissal days, please send a note in your child's folder of your child's after-school plans. Only do this if it's going to be different from what they normally do after school. This is important for us to know because we cannot go by the word of a 5 or 6-year-old. Also, it might be a good idea to start teaching your child what to do if they end up somewhere that they are not supposed to be.
This is our kindergarten website. Please check our website weekly and make sure that you look at the tabs. We have Meet the Teachers, Contact Us, Find Important Information, Kindergarten Resources, and Newsletters. Please contact your kindergarten teacher if you have any concerns you have about your child's social, emotional, physical, or academic needs. If they had a rough morning or did not get enough sleep the night before, it can throw them off for the day. It's always good to have that information as their teacher.
We will be sending book orders home every couple of months. Please write the checks out to Scholastic. If you are sending cash, please send the exact amount. We cannot make change here at school. We will also be doing online orders. Once we have that set up, we will send instructions out to you parents so you know how to order and how to send money on Scholastic.
Formal assessments. These will take place 3 times a year to assess early literacy and math development in your student. Report cards will go home in November, March, and at the end of the year. And we also will be having conferences in September and March. If there is something that needs to be addressed and it can't wait until conferences, we would be more than happy to meet with you sometime after school.
Please continue to help practice your child's lunch number at home. Once they know their number, lunch will go smoothly.
Please label everything you send to school with your child's name, especially coats, gloves, hats, boots. The winter gets very crazy in our coat area.
For recess, the students will be going outside every day unless it is raining or there's a wind chill. So please plan accordingly with what they're wearing. I would suggest having maybe an extra sweatshirt in their bags for cold days. Also, as a reminder, please label everything that your child brings in as our days start to get cooler, such as hats, gloves, and coats.
When children are asked to bring money into school, Please put it in an envelope and label it for what it is to be used for. Please put lunch number if it is lunch money.
Snack is a little bit different this year. We will not be able to have classroom shared snacks, so please pack your child a snack every day. This could be a prepackaged snack, this could be a snack in a baggie from home, or a reusable container from home. If you would like to bring birthday treats to school for your child, that is okay. They just cannot be homemade items. Please have them prepackaged, just like our everyday snacks.
Please remember to watch the specials calendar on the kindergarten website. Students need to wear tennis shoes on PE days. Miss Coranda has PE on day 3 and day 6. Mrs. Gherkin has PE on day 2 and 5. And Mrs. Kendall has it on day 1 and day 4.
Library is a special we have on one day of each cycle. We run a 6-day cycle. So your child will pick out a book and then it must be returned by the next library day in order for your child to be able to pick out a new book with Miss Corder. Our library days are day 4 for Miss Coranda, day 6 for Mrs. Gherkin, and day 5 for Mrs. Kendall.
We are very excited to have a new reading curriculum. Our new reading curriculum is called Into Reading. This is where all of our ELA skills will be coming from. We will also be pulling different skills and different lessons from supplemental material that we have in our classrooms. For handwriting, we will be using Handwriting Without Tears. For math, we will be using our Envisions curriculum and Engage New York. The lessons are very, very hands-on in Engage New York, and the kids really enjoy them.
We have a school psychologist, a speech pathologist, and a school social worker that come from the AEA who help us meet the needs for children in our building. If your child would need some help from them, we will meet and talk about it before they become involved.
So for the first couple weeks of school, if you have not already noticed this, your child will be very tired and probably a little bit grumpy. This kind of will keep happening until their bodies catch up to being back in school and get used to that schedule.
Students should arrive at school no earlier than 7:55 in the morning. There is supervision for students from 7:55 to 8 o'clock a.m. Elementary students need to be dropped off at the elementary building, but not the middle school, even if they have a sibling in the middle school. Kindergartners go right to the outside door and wait until 8 a.m. to be let in. Schools begin at 8:15 and students are considered tardy after that time and need to report to the office.
As you have noticed, dismissal is a little bit different this year. Our buses are stationed between the middle school and the elementary school parking lots. Bus students, Tipton Adapted Daycare students, and Tiger Club students are dismissed at 3:10. Our classroom paras have been walking them down to the bus or where they need to be at that time. Walkers and pickup students are dismissed at 3:15. If you're picking up your child, please wait out front in the pickup zone as labeled on the sidewalk, or you can stand in the grass area right outside our classrooms. The parking lot is closed once the buses arrive and until they depart, so street parking may be the best bet. Please do not stand on the steps. Instead, wait in the designated area on the sidewalk.